if I should tell you this.
Then don't tell me.
But I feel like I should.
Then tell me.
But promise me you won't do anything.
I made the decision for you. Don't tell me.
The lion that escaped the wrath of our guest is now getting close to the villages nearby.
How do you know it's the lion?
Locals report that he seems to be in pain. There are blood smears all over him, and the wound looks like it's from a firearm and not an animal attack.
Sounds like our guy. Or is it a lioness?
It's a male, and a very aggressive one at that.
Has he attacked anyone?
Not yet, but a number of hunters are already onto him. I hope he'll be taken care of soon.
You know I'll have to report it, right? Otherwise you'll lose not money, but me.
I know. I knew all along. Just been trying to figure out a solution. How about a deal? You find out who did it, then we will report this. I don't want the whole group to be targeted by an investigation.
Sounds like a deal. Just upgrade my access to their rooms.
I've already requested it from our programmer.
By our programmer, you mean your 16-year-old nephew?
Shut up. He won an award at his school. He built a website or something. Now, go to work.
Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Way of the Hunter Tikamoon Plains DLC. Where, as you can tell, we are still working through the story, and we did get a little bit of news towards, well, some of the events that have gone on with the past. Like, the one wounded lion I thought we had found, but I guess not, and it got away. Oh, that's right. It got close to the water and we lost the trail. But now it seems to be showing up again with some aggressive tendencies with being wounded. And although we're not being assigned to go after it ourselves, we'll have a few more things we have to knock out and keep trying to figure out who
Seems like Percy and Casper added something.
Who the main culprits are. So we'll start with checking the requests here and see what we can knock out.
Call me immediately.
Oh, nothing even more about this. Percy Nash, Sparkle CEO. It could be about Percy. Again, my two suspects are the Olympic shooter, because, I mean, if you were able to shoot 3 lions without them all running off, you have to be pretty good with a rifle or a firearm. And Percy Nash, because none of the others feel like they'd have anything really to do with hunting. But CEO here might be one of our, probably second candidate for, like, my suspect list.
Mr. Nash, I found your business card, so I'm contacting you now.
Who is this? I'm in the middle of a meeting.
It's Malachi Burnett,
Who?
your safari guide.
Ah, right. I was waiting for you to call me. Excuse me for a moment. Meeting adjourned. I have to take this call. Hey, Jack, pay the bill for me, will you? Sorry for the way I replied. I have to oversee dozens of important projects at the same time, and occasionally I just snap.
I understand that, Mr. Nash.
And call me Percy, Malachi. I need you to be discreet. Do not tell anyone about this.
Unless it's illegal, I'm here to help.
You know about my business, right? Sparkle. Double sparkling water.
Not before you arrive, no. I believe it's not selling here.
And that's my problem. I want it to be the best-selling bottled water across the world. So I thought I'd make it more appealing to the local people, using natural sources in Tikamoon Plains. I've prepared a water test kit for you and the location of 2 springs I want you to test for water quality.
Wouldn't it be better for a state laboratory to test it? I have no experience with anything like this. Unlike my daughter, I'm pretty sure I failed chemistry at school.
No. My number 1 priority is discreetness. The fewer people know about this, the better. The test kit is waiting for you in the kitchen. Call me after you reach the springs and test them.
That's kind of fishy activity to go off of. I will pursue it, just again, because we have to, but yeah, that's a little odd, and oh, another one from Casper.
No new exercises for my book. Don't worry. I want to go honey badger hunting.
Uh-oh.
They've always fascinated me. Such a small body keeping up with such a tenacious creature inside. I need to observe them up close.
So honey...
Casper.
So spring water testing and honey badger hunting. Interesting combination. Let me probably have to toggle it. Okay, go to the location with the Stinger 22. Do I have a Stinger 22? I should actually check that. Is this my room? Yeah, I think this is ours. Okay, Oh, I actually don't have the Stinger 22, so we'll buy that. And that's that quickly solved. Okay, so let me check the map for where the honey badgers might be. Ooh, way up north. So it might be a case of we're going to have a couple of things up in that kind of area at the same time, but let's see. Oh, simple enough little kit. And those are in very different areas. Okay, well, you know what? We'll start with the water test one, because that should be quick and easy. We just have to drive around to reach the spots. So we'll start with that, and then the other one, we do have a fast travel point kind of close up there. We can always hit that one after. But yeah, I was kind of expecting almost... The past two were kind of contained within the same little area on the map. So I kind of thought maybe that's how they would do it, is... and kind of send you over to certain spots at the same time to get, like, multiple things at once. But that seems to not be the case anymore. So the best way to reach that is probably following that through that left. Actually, that shouldn't be too bad to go with not even having to mark on the map. Just have to remember, I think it's a straight through this one, a left, and then the right. And then we should be just fine for reaching those springs. But yeah, from the sounds of it, this Mr. Nash, or I'm going to call him Mr. Nash, because it just sounds a little more formal that way, I suppose. Sounds like they might be up to some shady stuff with the water test kits. Like, not so much that the kits are not going to give the right results or that, but I don't know, trying to sell bottled water in somewhere like Tikamoon Plains or here? Just does not... I guess it is kind of just trying to make both profits, but I don't know, I would just not be inclined to do this for them. But at least as we knock these out, we do get more progress made towards the lion mystery, and once we can get access with the cards, that should hopefully be able to let us know very clearly who our suspect is. Again, I'm still leaning on the Olympic medalist, just because who else among this little cast of characters seems to have enough shooting experience to get 3 hits like that in succession? Because it was 2 lethal shots and 1 wounded. Again, just broken record talking through like that, but that's just the way I kind of stand with it. Okay, nope, not the fork yet. Probably have a waste. Ooh, actually, you know what? Because we got another little water source here. Oh. Oh, that's a hyena pack. I don't know if they would charge me. But I was going to say, I'd like to stop here and check... Uh-oh. Yeah, they're kind of going back and forth. Maybe I'll pass on getting out to check the, spring check for the need zones here. If it wasn't for that, I probably would stop and get them, but that's a decent-sized pack of hyenas, and I don't want to risk them being a possible charging animal. Well, speaking of charging animals, we've got another group up. Are those lions, or are those something else? No, that's a pride of lions. Pretty big-sized pride, too. And one nice thing is that animals are plenty on the map, but now that they can charge and are dangerous to the player, they also are a bit of a hazard coming across them, like... That's over a dozen strong. Okay, well, we just gotta take the right, so we should be clear of any problems from them. Unless they do add, like, a charging behavior for animals go after vehicles. Then we have to keep driving even more carefully. God, I tell you, this cold is really racking with my brain. But we just gotta... Oh, shoot. I messed up. Didn't realize... actually... I grant we're going off-road a bit here, but we didn't get too far away from where we had to go. Oh. Another campsite? Okay, well, at least this one is quite a ways away from any of the other ones, so that one makes a little more sense to see, but... yeah, I was just surprised about how close the other two were. Oh, okay, there is some sound from something over there. I think I should be alright, just going as I am. So, this is the water we gotta test. Oh, and there is a few things we can knock off for, like, need zone, too. Well, I guess that's the little spring thing there to go to. Greater kudu. And just more kudu. Oh, another one for the encyclopedia, which is handy. Thought I heard a little bit of noise. Okay, let's see about this.
What's up, Dad? You never call me this late.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nugget, but can you help me with this? I'm testing water with a test kit and some colored strips, and I can't figure out the results.
Why are you doing that?
Well, I'm supposed to be discreet, but one of our guests wants to use the local Highland Springs for bottled water, and I'm testing them for him.
With those home water test kits? You should send it to the laboratory.
That's what I told him.
The boxes usually contain instructions with a color chart. Check the color of the strip and compare it to the chart. These tests are designed to be easy to read. But I can tell you right now, he's not the first one who thought of using those springs. There was a recent study in Tikamoon Plains, and it was advised not to use the Highland Springs. A group of researchers found out that animals also avoid them.
I didn't know about the study. I'll contact the guy then. I love how you know everything.
Finally, you admit it. You know, it would have helped my self-esteem as a teenager.
Thank you. And good night, Nugget.
Good night. And don't drink that water.
Okay, interesting. Even the animals avoid these.
I've just tested the first spring. I found out about a recent study in the area.
I've read the study and I don't care. What were the results?
The water has very high levels of copper, iron, and fluoride.
Damn it. Never mind. Find the second spring and test it as well. Call me. And don't concern yourself with studies. Only do what I tell you to.
Yeah, I want to throw the test kits away and say to hell with the guy, but I guess with the situation, we can't exactly do that. Oh. Honey badgers. Okay, well, we're not going to go near them because they are ferocious little buggers, and we're not anywhere near the supposed hunt area that they have to be. Well, at least that's one out of the two springs knocked out. Although it is kind of interesting. I said the animals avoid the spring, yet there are kudu drinking from it. I guess maybe the mineral concentrations are too high for a lot of species. Okay, but then the next one... Okay, this one should be pretty easy to... Maybe not as easy to hit. Let me put down a marker kind of where there's a road off. This one's tucked away far more. Oh. Okay, I didn't even realize that this actually isn't connected to the main... Or it's connected to the main road back this way. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. It's literally right on the side of the road. If I would have actually done the right thing, it would have been easy to come across. And we'll just snag this quick. Hang on a moment. Oh, we got some spotted hyenas out there. I don't know if any are mature female, though. There is one. Wonder if I should just try to get one quickly for the sake of the one objective we've got. Like, are they a tier 5 animal? Yeah, tier 5. I'm not going to worry about using the bow for it, just because, again, we have some objectives we'd like to hit, but it doesn't hurt to squeeze in some hunting if we can get it. Okay, there she is. So she's out around 150. The only problem is, I think with her head down, I can't see really good to... Oh, there we go. Stood up for me. That gives me a good view of the lungs. And her head went down again. Is she going to get away from that, or is that going to take her down? She's admittedly going pretty good. I was hoping that would have been a lung hit. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll go investigate where I did hit her, and see from that. I don't want to go too hard on them and keep pushing them off in case it was just a glancing blow. But we at least know it's a mature female we're after, so... shouldn't be very many of them in that group. Oh. There are the honey badgers again, but they're not the focus right now. Okay, should hopefully find the shot somewhere up here. I do admit I forgot to mark where they were when I took it. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? Small amount of blood. That means it's probably just a glancing blow. But that's not the first one. That's... So where did I actually hit her? It's like, that's not the origin of the shot. That's like... Oh, is it here? No, this is still her running off. Huh. Like, there's that one there, and there's this one here. No, that's an animal trail. That's not what we're looking for. Oh. That's it right... Oh, jeez. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm trying to back up away from the honey badgers, but it seems like one of them was kind of eager to get close. Yeah, let me focus on these hyenas and see if I can possibly clean this up. God, I guess I should have just focused more on hitting the story objectives. If I'd done that, then I wouldn't have this little mess to try to clean up, but I live, I learn, I gotta clean up my mistakes. So let's hop in and try to follow the direction they were going. They did go up the hill, but I don't know how far along it they've gone. Maybe I should have used the tier 6 rifle instead of switching down. I know they ran up this way, and then they probably went down this other side. That is one of the issues about not having, like, an active tracking aside from the blood trail. It's gonna be hard narrowing down exactly where the animals have gone. Oh. I can't actually tell what went running is the issue there. Oh. Okay, it was hyenas. Okay, so I'm guessing some might have gone that way. Others have gone that way. I did have a mature female in my sights over this way. And at least with having the rifle to use, I have much more distance I can work at. So yeah, let's see about quickly cleaning this up and then trying to complete at least the, this water testing objective. Make sure we can get a little bit done today. Now, I don't know if it was... It's probably just me walking fully upright that scared them off. It wasn't the vehicle, but... I'm hoping if I give them a little bit of time and I'm crouched down like this, it'll be much easier. Oh, actually, is that blood trail? No, urine analysis. And once I can get on top of this next hill, I'm hoping I'll be able to get some visuals on them. And I really am hoping it is just the one mature female in with this group, because that would make it so much easier to narrow things down with. But if not, it'll take a little bit longer cleaning this up. I do wonder how that shot went if it didn't, like, hit for the vitals like I thought it would. Did it just, like, go parallel to the lungs and, like, went through the shoulder? Yeah, hopefully if we can find that one hyena and take down with another shot, we'll know. Okay, we're getting up top here. Not seeing anything yet. Might have to crest this next hill, too. Oh man, they might have gone really far off. Like, I thought I might have seen them or heard a call go out. But yeah, there is nothing I'm getting for a clue. The only thing I can think of is maybe there was like one head of the pack, and because it went a different way, the others ran, but they were kind of trying to come back to that one leader. I'll try going back over this way and see, but it might actually be... It's so far gone, I'm not going to be able to clean this up. And I guess I could try a predator call just to see if I can get an idea of if they are in the area. Yeah, no, I think they are pretty long gone. I do not see any signs of them. And then the one that ran out that way, I don't see any little hints of either, so... I don't think it'll be one I'll be able to clean up. Shoot. Not exactly happy about it, but I'm going to chalk it up to, again, just this cold is not making me at my peak. So we'll get back to the vehicle, try to swing up for that one spring, knock that out. And then next weekend we'll hopefully, in a much better state of mind and everything, be going after the honey badgers. Oh, I keep meaning to put the gear I have in hand away, and I keep thinking H is like holster, but it's just to turn the light on. Making that same mistake all weekend. Let's see, the vehicle should just be a little over here. I did kind of drive it up onto the mountain a bit. Well, more hill. It shouldn't be too far away now. Just around this next rock. Well, honey badgers are still calling. Yeah, there you are. Okay, hop in you, get back to the proper road, and continue on our way. There we go. Yeah, and then we just gotta keep going up this way till we hit that marker, I believe. Oh. I guess maybe a kudu or something? I didn't catch good sight of it, but it was, ungulate of some kind. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm looking for right there. So I want to follow this along, and then there'll be a point where it's almost like directly north of us that we want to go up for to find the spring. Oh, a Ketis fossil. Wait a minute. These look like whale fossils. Yeah, these are... I know North America had the inland sea at one point, which would explain there, but was Africa ever submerged to have whale fossils hidden in the mountains like this? Because that skull structure, and the size too, makes me think it has to be a whale. Huh. That's puzzling. Well, but I think I see the spring source that I gotta reach, just a little up here. Oh! Well, thankfully the vehicle's a little more durable than it probably should be. But yeah, that was a hard hit. Here we are. Okay. Let's just get this other sample tested, and then we should be all done. Well, at least with this. Then we'll fast travel to a spot near the next one, and tackle things next weekend.
Percy, I tested the second spring and the results are the same. Animals don't drink this, and neither should humans.
Then we will stick to Plan B. I already bought the land for both of those springs. We will build electric fences around them. Claim the water is fine, but use the source we have in the States. And here, it'll just be a front.
Is that all, Percy?
Yes. Oh, wait, no. Did you speak to Michaela recently?
Yes. Your assistant asked me to mention your perfect marksmanship to her.
And? How did she react?
She was astounded.
Then I don't understand. She's been avoiding my calls. That woman is harder to reach than an angel investor on vacation. Or a drinkable spring in Tikamoon Plains, for that matter. I'll deal with it myself. Thank you. Your 5 stars aren't going anywhere.
I don't need 5 stars, but thank you very much for thinking about me. If I could be so brazen as to ask, would you be able to give me a signed copy of Trigger Vixen?
Ooh. Well, getting Michaela Vaughn's authentic signature for Trigger Vixen is a Herculean task. But I can fake one signature if it's for you.
It's for my boss, actually. I know that Miss Vaughn doesn't like the comic book. Do you know why? Is it controversial?
No, it's not. It's just portrayed in a very heroic way. And I know Michaela is a hero. I was there. But she didn't say any cool words or kick the man in the face. She disarmed him and saved everyone, but shivered the entire time. It was extremely brave, but she feels like she was weak, like she could be better. Just like the Trigger Vixen. Oh, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Keep it to yourself, okay? Somehow you have this aura of comforting security. Well, gotta go. Thanks.
Well, that answers a little bit about that. And yeah, that's that one done. So the other one, where is that? There we go. Yeah, that one is way off into the northern tip up there, so the closest we can get will be starting from this campsite. So we'll travel and end this episode here with that. At least it's a little bit done towards the focus, or the goals ahead. Again, next weekend, I'm hoping to be much better for how I feel, and things will be more as they normally are. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you liked the video, you should give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do catch you in the next video or episode, survivors and hunters, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.